Hey guys, the Wolverines here, bringing you the next episode of Final Fantasy II Dawn of Sorrows. In the last episode, we failed to stop the Dreadnought from being built. It has decimated just about every town in the game. A lot of people has died. Minwu had to leave our party to help the wounded of Altair. And now we've learned that we need Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought, which ironically is held by the brothers Keshawan, with Scott being dead, Gordon's missing. We have to find Evil's torch, but to get Evil's torch, we gotta get the Goddess's Bell, which is in the Snow Caverns, which requires help from Joseph. So we're heading to Salamand. Alright, so it's gonna be an interesting episode, I can tell you that much. Let me see here. Okay. So, my think is that we're probably going to end up needing Joseph, which is kind of scary. Because Joseph is actually going to be pretty weak. Thank you, go away. Okay, let's see here. Salamand. Awesome. Now we gotta talk to Joseph. Okay. The Goddess's Bell. The only way to reach the Snow Cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room's there, and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril. So I want to make it up for it by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Okay, so Joseph has joined the party. Great. And Joseph is very good barehanded. If we take a look at his stats, 1, he's right-handed, but he's level 2 in fists. It's interesting he's level 2 in fists, because I actually want to give him swords. And I want him to have both swords and fists as an alternative. So let's take a look here. His stats aren't the best. Furion. Yeah, like compared to everybody else, he's kinda not the best. 10 magic, 10 intelligence, 10 spirit, 24 agility, 34 strength, and 24 stamina. Yeah. What about magic? And he has nothing. Oh my god, we gotta fix this. Like ASAP. Like, we need to give this guy the basics at least. Okay, what do I want you to have? I want you to have Cure, Life, Asuna. Fuck Basuna. Basuna is useless. Barrier, Blink, Protect, Shell, wall. Barrier, blank, shell, protect, wall. And yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. And for now, I do want to give him two shields. There we go. Why shields? Because we need to level up his shield game, like, badly. The guy needs to have better defenses. And I need to go through the top part of Summit Falls. The problem is we're probably not going to be getting far, because I do want to level up Joseph. Joseph is gonna kind of be like Minwu, which is gonna suck, because that took me forever to do with Minwu, and I have no way of making this any faster or better. That he needs to be prepared for endgame stuff now, because unfortunately very soon we're not gonna have Joseph anymore, but he's going to be expected to handle some of the toughest enemies in the game once he does come back, which is gonna stink. So yeah, this is gonna stink horribly. Don't hit me in the back of the head, you bastard. Damn, you see, he just like bonked me in the damn head. Joseph turns a small rock jutting out of the wall and a passage appears. Okay. The snowcraft is in here. The one thing that's hard to tell with the resolution is, does Joseph have a beard, or is that just his lips are that big? That's really hard to tell with Joseph. Like, I've just noticed that. The quality of his image is really weird. With the pixelation, it looks like it could be his lips, and he's just going, like he's doing a big gaping smile, but it also looks like a beard. Then again, I think that white right there is just teeth. So, it could just be a big gaping smile and I'm just an idiot. One of the two. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just an idiot. Ah, the snowcraft. Now we can go on the snow, my folks. Going on the snow. I'd appreciate that you just stop your shit. How about that one? Okay. Alright, let's see here. I gotta go back up north. And now you're gonna see why I wanted to get everyone's magic up so high so early. If you hold, I believe it's A and spam B, you can open up a mini game on the snowcraft. So it's hold A, press B 22 times, and you get this mini game. Normally, the mini game is going to have pictures of the game's characters. And yes, you're playing concentration, the memory game. And what you get out of it is going to depend on how many misses. Give me one moment as I check here. So, let me see. Well, first it'd be better if I did this. Yeah, I know there's no audio on the game and the game is frozen. That's fine. Just for a second. Let me see. Here it is. Okay, let me see. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Okay, so all of the level 1, or if you play this without leveling up your magic, it's gonna give you some good stuff. So 4th place, which is 2 minutes or longer, gets you... No. Here it is, Final Fantasy 2. Here you go. So in the basic version of the game, if you have 10 or more misses, you get 0 guild and 1 potion. If you have 9 misses, you get 100 guild, a potion, and an antidote. 8 misses, 200 gil, and a high potion. 7 misses, 300 gil, a high potion, and an antidote. 6 misses, and you get 500 gil and a gold needle. 5 misses, 1500 gil and an ether. 4 misses, 2500 gil and a gold needle and an ether. 3 misses, 5000 gil and a phoenix down. 2 misses will get you 10,000 gil, a phoenix down, and a cottage. If you only get 1 miss throughout the entire game, you get 15,000 gil and an elixir. And you have 0 misses, you get 20,000 gil, an elixir, and a cottage. That's a lot of money you could get very early in the game. Probably, if you play this game about like 7-8 times, you probably have enough money to last you for a very long time. Unless you're buying 99 of everything just to sell it for equipment later. So you have the money. If you, however, and this is the interesting part, have someone in your party who has their toad magic to level 16, all of the cards are changed into toads that you have to try to get. And here are your prizes. If you have 10 or more misses, you only get 100 gil. You sucked. If you get 9 misses, you get 300 gil and a conch shell. 8 misses is 500 gil and Bacchus wine. 7 misses, 1,000 gil and a saint spirit. 6 misses, 1,500 gil and a sage's wisdom. 5 misses and you get 2,500 gil and a Hermes shoes. Now this is where things get interesting. If you get 4 misses, you get 3,000 gil and a Genji helm. Genji equipment is some of the best end game equipment in the game. It's pretty fucking broken. If you have 3 misses, you get 5,000 gil and Genji gloves. Again, Genji equipment is pretty broken. 2 misses and you get 10,000 gil and the Genji armor. 1 miss and you get 25,000 gil and the Aegis shield. And finally, for 0 misses, you get 40,000 gil and a Masamune. Masamune is probably one of the best weapons in the game, besides a few others. So we're talking really strong end game equipment here. The thing is about it is, and this is the funny part, you can win as much as you want and still continuously get these items which not only are very strong, but when no longer needed, you could sell them later in the game for better equipment. So, with that being said, we're going to play some concentration for now. And I am going to cheat. So, it's just how the world works. So, let me see here. Shift F1. Okay. Okay. Three, 4. Okay, I did that on purpose. So we're gonna shift F1. I want to save. Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, what we're doing here is I'm just save scumming to get the outcomes that I want. $6,000 gil in the Genji helm. Cool. Now, if we come over here and we just put on the Genji helm, let me show you. From 41 defense to 67. That is a beautiful helm. It's a really good helm. And I do want to at least get 10 Genji helm. So yeah. For now, what we're going to do, guys, however, is I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to play some concentration real quick. And then when we come back, we'll probably make the episode about plotting out our next steps and grinding up Joseph. So unfortunately, next episode is not going to be an interesting episode. But hey, for now, this is the Wyvern signing out. Later, guys.